this morning's view. It's May 1st. 3 more shopping days until my birthday, in case you're curious. And if you need my address, just let me know for something to send. Of course, this is always the morning view with this Chuckit. Pretty nice though. Here we are again. We are at the Jackpot Executive Golf Course. And again, it's just another free place that you can park through Harvest Hosts. They ask that you visit the snack bar up there and and golf if you want to. But the snack bar is closed today, so we're not going to be able to do anything to support them today other than give them a good reference, which is awesome. Except there's one thing. You see where I'm parked? I'm parked right on the edge of the grass. If you are coming here as a Harvest Hoster, don't park here. Go down a ways towards the dumpsters, park away from the grass. Because last night at midnight, the sprinkler system fired up. And you can see this is a pretty big patch of grass here. So it's not just like a light, gentle sprinkle. These were like fire hoses hitting the, the RV for about an hour. So that was fun. So it would alternate. There was one over here that went for about 15 minutes. So about every 5 minutes we'd just get, I don't know, torrential pounding. And then that cycled off to one right in front of me here, which is like literally like 4 feet away from this camper. So, it got a good scrub down last night. And then it cycled to one over there and did the same thing. So about 45 minutes of disturbed sleep. And no, at midnight I was not getting up to move the camper. It just got a good bath. Where are we at?
We are at Portside Pizza and Pub in Burns.
So we left Boise today. We went and saw my brother and sister-in-law, their kids and grandkids. And it was a great visit. Now we're back on the road, doing more fun things. So we're at a Harvest Host called the Boathouse. And stay for free. Of course, they want you to do. They have 2 restaurants here. One's a pizza pub, and one is more of a classic burger steak joint.
Yeah.
We are eating. This is Portside.
This is Portside. Yep.
Portside Pizza Pub. And it looks really cool. Look around over there.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's my birthday. And it's my birthday. And I'm out with my favorite person.
Yeah.
I'm going to have pizza and wings.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Hey.
And we are having, they always say go for the produce that's in season or, whatever's on sale. So we're getting roller food. Hot dogs, 2 for $5. A rough morning, lots and lots of wind.
Lots of wind.
Like
but it's been good.
20 miles an hour plus, which is not something I like driving in. If our rig has a weakness, it's because we don't have a lot of weight.
It's light, yeah.
It's light, and our car is light also.
And we're traveling with no water on boards right now, so we're really light.
Yeah, so we have no water, no sewer, no nothing on board because we don't. So when we just as an educational thing, lots of all you old timers will know this and stuff, but maybe you newcomers have had some questions. So when we stop for the night, alls we do, when it's just a night, alls I do is I put my jack down. I do not disconnect. I do disconnect that. Make sure you always disconnect that, or you will run your battery low and you won't be able to start your car. Ask me how I know. Okay. And then we come over here to see. I just want to make us level, maybe a little bit past level. I like sleeping at a downhill angle. And that's pretty good. I'm going to go down just a little bit. All right. So then all we have to do is basically, I don't even put jacks down over here. I just put my rear jacks down just to stabilize it enough for the evening. We have electric and water. We don't have sewer. Here's Susie.
Hey.
Are you happy to be here?
Yes.
Yes. It's nice. It's kind of crappy weather though.
It is.
Weather. But
hopefully tomorrow we'll get some nice
weather. So we'll
weather.
have a TV night.
Maybe cards.
Maybe cards. Wrestling with the hose when it's cold outside. Isn't that great? How many of you agree? Give me a thumbs up in the comments. Hi.
Hi.
It's a little windy out.
A little bit windy.
And cold.
It is cold.
We're at Utah Lake State Park. We're leaving, getting ready to depart. So we're just going to run you through our little checklist we do every morning. Go ahead, Susie.
Okay. Brakes hooked up.
Yep.
And we've got an emergency brake. We got 2 chains.
Yep.
Got a pin. Got a pin on our sway bar.
Pin there.
There.
Pin
And
over
the other
there.
side. The gas is good.
Yes, it's good.
And the fridge is on.
Fridge is on. You checked.
Yep.
Okay. How about this guy?
This guy is locked.
Awesome. Awning is up.
Awning is in.
Window is closed. Oh, steps. Important.
Steps are in.
Door locked.
Door is locked.
Awesome.
Bar is over.
Does anybody else have a problem with that popping out continuously? Tell me
Is
how.
the
Tell me how
camera-
you fix it. Let me turn the rear camera on. Good. Good.
Nice. Generator's good.
Yep.
Jack is up.
Jack is up.
Water
Sewer's
connection
closed.
is in.
Water connections are in. Take the wheel chock out. Okay.
Slide is in. Oh, this is
Just throw it in the back. Just throw it in the back.
We have a
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm on.
softener and a.
Well, there's a good checkpoint right there. Don't leave this behind. Don't leave your water softener behind. Okay, we need to open that. And that, my friends, is why we do a check.
Together.
Final check. Check for a dog. We got a dog? Yeah, we got a dog. Okay. And then let me turn the car on. And we look at Susie and we check our blinkers. Other blinker. And brakes. And flashers. And off we go to Moab. Probably not a lot of service in the next few days, so you may not get updates until later. We've made it to, well, it's Big Bend campsite. It's just outside of Moab. You can see the, and we're in an overflow park, which is not great, but you know what? It's $10 a night.
Behind us.
Look us behind us. And then I'll see. It's beautiful. Who'd have thought all of this was here? It's just unbelievable. Well, hi there. Susie is at the Arches Visitor Center. So it's got a timed entry system. If you want to get in between 7 and 4, you have to have a pre-ticket. That we can get at 7 o'clock tonight. But I think we're just going to wing it. We're going to go in at, it's 5 o'clock now, and you don't need a timed entry after 7. Before 7 or after 4, then the park is open 24 hours. So we're going to go through it. We should have enough time to drive all the way through the park, which is cool. And if we want to do it again, we could be here before 6:30 in the morning, or we could come back at 4 tomorrow and do it again. So we're not going to mess with the timed entry things. So if we got here at 4, there is actually, it spells it out in the pamphlet that there's hikes you can still go to and still see a bunch of the park. So tonight we're just going to take the drive through Arches Parkway, Arches National Park, and Susie's getting her stamp in her passport right now, and then we will be off. It is quite a climb up here. I'm watching the cars go up here, climbing into the park. I will say this: didn't know anything about Moab before we came here. What a cool city, and what a beautiful area. Let me just turn this thing around and just show you what I'm just sitting in a parking lot of the visitor center, and look at this. It's just gorgeous. You can see the cars going, they're headed up the hill up there. We, of course, not have our trailer on anymore, so we can just, that was the other thing, we didn't get in time to get a good parking spot. We got an overflow trailer spot, which is fine. It's $10 a night, and it's still beautiful. It's way down in Big Bend campground area on the Colorado River. So we're pretty happy, and we've got lots of things to do, and tonight and tomorrow. We have all day tomorrow.